Everybody, guess what's coming your way? Testing. Yay, state testing. Look, I know that preparing students for state tests, it can feel overwhelming. Okay, I know it's not a lot of fun from having kids to have to learn how to build their reading comprehension or deal with all the writing. Challenges, hey, they can seem hard. Okay, but if you get the right tools as a teacher or a homeschooling parent, you can help your child to do the best they possibly can do. Okay, but don't wait, don't hesitate. It's coming. So there are a few key challenges. All right, so let's go over some of those. Number one, varied skill levels. If you're in a classroom, most classrooms you're going to have that all you got your real high kids, you got your real low kids. Some of them struggle with reading, some struggle with writing, and so it's very difficult. Number two, there's high test anxiety. I don't know about you, but sometimes I would get super stressed out with just having to take a test. Okay, whenever you're trying to help your kids, you have engagement. Engagement's a huge deal. Oftentimes the kids will get distracted while you're trying to teach them. Then one of the worst things you need to do is focus on standard alignment. Make sure you're teaching the things that's going to be tested. And if you're not sure what that is, I can help you out. Now, so what are some things that you should do? There's four things we're going to focus on. Number one is differentiated challenges. Now, what does that mean? It means that you want to start with something a little bit easier and work it up. Okay, so start with, for instance, if you got a sixth grader, start with some fourth grade standards. That'll build some confidence. Okay, move on to intermediate, then maybe some fifth grade. Then finally push up to the sixth grade. That just builds some confidence, get them used to it. Okay, have some stress reduction in the way that you practice. So for instance, number two, lower the stress by incorporating standardized testing, like practice regularly. That way they're familiar with it so that they're not overwhelmed with like anxiety and making sure that they're nervous every time they sit down to test or practice. Okay. Hey, real quick, get my book, Little Salt. It's right over here. You can check it out, read it. In the middle of your test taking, take some time to read a kid's book. I know you might think it's silly for older kids to do it, but honestly, they normally enjoy it. Also, number three, engagement. That's huge. You got to make sure that your kids are engaged in what you're doing. Using real world themes and reading passages or different things that's going to help them a lot. Making sure that it connects to what they're thinking. And then number four, the most important is standard alignment. You got to make sure that your kids are actually learning the things that they're going to be tested on. If you don't do that, you're going to ruin everything that you're doing. So you want to make sure that you are making sure that you get the right standards in your test prep booklets or resources. Now, let me give you three things real quick. Number one, if you're in the classroom, you want to use things such as warm-ups, exit tickets, small group activities, anything like that. In fact, one of the things you can do is in my profile here, I have some stuff from Teachers Pay Teachers that I've created. I've created 99 exit tickets that you can use in your classroom to help all of your kids start to think about some of the stuff that they're using and explain those things. Super important. If you can say it, you can write it. And if you write it, you can read it. Parents, you can dedicate short focus practice sessions in your classroom or in your homeschool by using my 99 tickets as well to help you just get your brain going about the content that's going to be used for state testing. Then there are diagnostic tools such as iReady. iReady is absolutely fantastic for using the diagnostic to see where it is that you might be missing, or even IXL, okay? So empower your students, empower your kids, help them to be able to develop the abilities to get good standardized testing, equip them with the right tools, give them the right strategies, help them build the confidence they need. Now, two resources that I've created that are basically the same, but one's for fourth, fifth, and sixth grade. The other is second, third, and fourth, is an ELA reading and writing, like standardized test prep booklet. You can also get it in my Teachers Pay Teachers page. Check it out. I've got a fourth, fifth, and sixth, and then I got a second, third, and fourth. With these resources, you can empower your students to tackle state testing, help them build some confidence, help them prepare for success, and not just leave it up to chance. Hopefully, guys, this helps you. Hopefully, it blesses you. Have a good one.